Yo, what's happening? This is Shreddy Krueger 2012, and I'm basically going to do a demonstration of the amp that I recently purchased, which is the Peavey vypyr 30 modelling amp. It features, well, all this, like it says there, 24 amp models, 11 rack effects, 11 start boxes, 5 effects at once, which you have to use this little pedal for. There are the amount of sticks there's the stomp boxes there's the amp settings, effects, pre-gain, the low end, mid end, high end, and then there's the post gain, which I shall turn up just for this demonstration. And yes, as people will see, I am wearing Batman pyjamas. The guitar I'm going to be using is a Ibanez 270. And the effect is this is what it sounds like as standard when you first buy the amp. There are about 11, I believe there's about 11 settings you can get on this, and this is the first one you get when you as soon as you take it out of the box. The very first sound setting you get, number 1, and it's the JSX, I believe, sound setting with the tube scream and a bypass, which makes it sound I apologise for the cable because my cable's dying, so. Right, well that's the overdrive setting. And then there is one button you can press which is the amp settings, which can change it over to clean, which sometimes still it'll keep it in the same sound, but it's a lot quieter, sort of calmer. So if you're trying to do it, because my room is actually quite small, so I prefer to have it on that sometimes, just so that it's nicer to hear, but you can still hear all the clarity. So, and you can still, and also there's a reverb timer on this thing, which I'll show you now. It's a setting that you get on the amp. Hold on, sorry, my cable's playing up. Right, this flashing light down there, which I'll try and get out of the way so it's flashing. There, if you tap that, if you'll watch, it's the edit mode, so you can tap the tempo, so for example. So now, when you play, the reverb on it actually lasts for that amount of time, because it keeps up with that tempo. So I'll just play a note, and then you can probably be able to hear the effect. I mean, you might not be able to hear it on the video, so I'll just turn it up a little bit. That's basically what you get. So, sorry, I had to do that just to check, make sure the amount wasn't too loud. But anyway, that is the basic test of the Peavey vypyr 30. You can pick one up for about £165 in most guitar shops should sell them, because it's mostly a performance amp. But it has the power at the low end to give you what you need, and then when you want that boost, it's there. So thank you. This is Shreddy Krueger 2012, and keep on rocking.